For our second example of how to warm up efficiently, we're looking at low push versus upper pull session, basically your quad and back muscles. When looking at the training program, you notice that the exercises are in single series as opposed to doing supersets or trisets, which is like 2 or 3 exercises back to back. First exercise is a back squat, 3 rounds of 6 to 8 reps, looking at starting about 50 kilogram. So we won't do less than 6 reps, we won't do more than 8 reps, because that will be outside of our rep range, and we're staying specific. We start off with our body weight, going up to 20, 30, 40 kilogram, and hitting our first set at give or take 50 kilogram, depending on how you feel. For our second exercise, which is a bent over row, we haven't warmed the back up, so we need to do a warm up. Again, we've got 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. So we won't do less than 8 reps or more than 10 reps, again, because it's outside of our rep range. The first set's looking about 45 kilogram, give or take. So we may start off on a 15 kilogram, 25, 35, small increase to 40, and then starting off again at 45 kilogram for our first proper set. Now, once we've completed the bent over row, we'll be progressing onto the split squat. Again, working the quads, so the warm-up doesn't need to be as intense. We may do maybe 2 sets, maybe 3 sets at the very maximum. We're looking at 3 rounds of 8 to 10 reps at 15 kilogram. So we may start off at 7.5 kilogram first, progressing to 12.5 kilogram, then hitting our first set at 15 kilogram. Once we complete the split squat, we're then moving on to the lat pull down, again, working the back. 3 times 8 to 10 reps. We've already warmed the back up, so the intensity doesn't need to be too high, and we don't need loads of sets for a warm-up. We're looking at 70 kilogram for our first set, so just getting ourselves engaged, getting those lats engaged, working on the technique. We may start off at 35 kilogram, moving up to 55 kilogram, and then starting our first set at 70 kilogram. Coming towards the end of the workout, we've got a leg press, looking at 150 kilogram. That's a heavy load, so you may want to do more warm-up sets just to build up to that load. So we may start off at 75 kilogram, up to 100, 125, and hit our first set at 150 kilogram. So that we're easing our way in. And then finishing the bicep curl. And the biceps have been a secondary muscle used throughout the back exercises. So the warm-up doesn't need to be too intense. First round's at 20 kilograms, so we may warm up with a 10 kilogram, 15 kilogram, and then finishing off on the first set at 20 kilogram. That would be the easiest way to warm up safely and efficiently for this workout.